It's the one place that you'll find seventh heaven, yeah.
I reckon I could just leave you here all day. Hey, how's it going, everybody? We're back again to the Mark and Chris show.
Welcome back to the Mark and Chris show.
We thought we were gone, but nope, we're back. Another week.
Thanks again for liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing. Liking's probably the wrong word because we don't actually have a Facebook page.
You can
do we?
like the video on YouTube.
What? Really?
Yeah.
What are we talking about today, Chris?
I don't know, what are we talking about today, Mark?
Today we're talking about debunking the friend zone.
Friend zone.
Friend
I'm
zone.
sure.
It's bullshit. Why is this friend zone concept bullshit, Chris?
I don't know, I think everyone probably hears about it.
Should we swear that much? I mean...
I can bleep it out.
You're gonna f***ing bleep me out. Where am I gonna have like some little like thing pop up on my face?
No.
No. Growing up, I often had female friends that I had crushes on and wanted to date. And I think in many ways, maybe we agree with this, that like every time you're getting to know anyone new, there's always this element of attraction when you're first getting to know them where you don't know what their flaws are yet or anything like that.
Yeah.
Or you sort of project personality traits onto them. And it's not like it's some sort of consolation prize or, oh, I didn't get my dick sucked back in the day, but like, I've got good mates that I can talk to about, I've got good mates that I can talk to about chicks now or anything like that.
Yeah,
It's just this sort of like, what I resent about this whole friend zone, well, one of the things I resent about this whole friend zone thing is this male entitlement idea that, oh, I'm just friends with this person and we've never like evolved into something more. And it's just like, well, what's this just thing? Like, A, who wouldn't want another friend? And B, the longer you get to know someone and the more you put into the relationship and stuff, the deeper it becomes. And so like, why should, I don't know, just getting your dick wet be this seal of approval that cements the validity of a relationship?
Yeah. I think we're doing a lot of
We're
bleeping
going to be
this
doing a lot of
episode.
bleeping. Chris, we're both nice guys, not malady nice guys, but we're both nice guys, and
I don't think I own a fedora.
we've gained a lot of friends and a lot of things
Admirers.
and stuff from that.
But
And I'm sure each of our girlfriends, like one of the reasons they're attracted to us is because we are nice, warm-hearted, lovely gentlemen.
yeah, in a combination with some other things, I'm sure.
Yeah, whatever the hell.
I don't know.
I don't
What it is,
get
but
what
yeah,
it
I
is.
wouldn't.
Still counting our lucky stars.
Yeah.
I'm sure we both are.
I believe so. So do you think a lot of men in certain class groups in society don't have a lot of female friends, which is a shame because they go into adulthood keeping this
Oh yeah, very much
expectation.
so, very much so. And then
every time they go and see a movie in the cinema, it's like it just
Oh.
perpetuates the myth that
well,
they.
we'll go back to the
everything
origin. We'll go back to the origin thing in a second because I have a point to make about that.
Okay, sure.
But this movie point and the fact that Hollywood reinforces this idea of like, I don't know, if you go through X, Y, and Z, you'll get the girl at the end.
Yeah.
But origins of the friend zone and where the friend zone might have come from as a concept reminds me very much of my favourite philosopher, Nietzsche.
Oh, that guy.
The man who said, that which does not kill you makes you stronger, except he went mad from syphilis. So
He's probably pretty strong still.
No,
Just waving his arms around.
Yeah. He also said God is dead and we have killed him. But anyway, he had this concept called the genealogy of morals, and his theory was that the reason why he called it slave morality. So people started, worshipping Jesus and stuff like that because it was all like, oh, you're all the slave masters with all the power and stuff like that. But we're meek and like, we're put upon, and that makes us powerful because we're holier than thou. And that just reminds me of this kind of friend zone thing of like, oh, well, I'm got my fedora.
You're going extreme, but I'm thinking even when I was younger, I was just like going along with all the people that I knew in my friend group and stuff, and that, like a girl that I liked, I thought, you know, I was nice enough to her and I saw her enough times at school that I could ask her to go out with me, and maybe even like the movies that I watched.
What year level was this?
Well, I went to an all boys school, so I was quite high up year level. Like
Okay.
11.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. So that's genuinely asking someone, because you know how when you're in primary school or something, it's like,
Oh no, yeah.
she's
it's
my
not.
girlfriend and we held hands. You know.
I just think it was a combination of, you know, just like, even in primary school, like your parents going, you know, oh, she looks like she might like you or something like that, and just like a combination of the friends going, oh, she said that, you said that, she said that.
Oh yeah.
And then it's just like this expectation that once you ask someone something, they're going to say yes, when you put it through so many times in your head that that's what's going to happen. And then when it doesn't happen, it's quite jarring.
So you asked her out on a date and she just said, let's just be friends?
Yeah.
Well, that's just it. Like, just be friends. Well,
Yeah.
fine. That's
Which
okay.
is what we were doing already. So.
Yeah.
But it's
And
just
then,
at the time
I'm sure
I felt quite
it wa-
cheated.
But it wasn't, the relationship wasn't strained or awkward or anything after that?
I didn't have a particularly good friendship with her beforehand.
Okay.
To be honest, it was like she was a girl and I was in an all-boys school, and she was probably the only girl that I wasn't related to that I was talking to. So.
No, you're right. I think a lot of people do reinforce that thing in guys of like, oh, that girl that you've been, that new female friend of yours that you've been hanging out with a lot, she's over a lot often, isn't she? And I think girls get that too, that kind of, oh, if the boy threw sand in your face in the sand pit in kindergarten, he must really like you. Yeah. And that's lame. That's so lame.
It is lame.
I think with both men and women, like I think there's this, I don't want to say window because it makes it sound like this zone, but like I think it's only natural that
Like a friend window.
No, when people are first getting to know each other, there's this potential for people to be attracted to each other, and then that can they start dating. But once you've known someone long enough, it's almost like you just focus on another thing and become friends and stuff. The people that you wind up dating are typically not the people that you've known for a long time. Like you obviously get to know them much better once you're dating, and often you're dating for a very long time and have a very in-depth, lengthy relationship and stuff like that. But I think it's only natural that when you're first getting to know people, that there can be an attraction there, and if neither of you act on that, and maybe sometimes you shouldn't, that just turns into a friendship thing. But there's nothing wrong with that, and that's not any kind of like, oh, we're just friends compromise. Like, who wouldn't want another friend?
Yeah, I love friends. I friend zone you, Mark. You're in my friend zone.
This idea that if these guys huddle around and reassure each other, oh, I mean, if you're just in an environment and you're only talking to other guys and other guys have a similar mindset, then it's not really surprising that you develop this sort of echo chamber of reinforcing these misguided ideas with each other about, oh, we have to admire women from afar, and why can't I get a woman like that? And it's almost like the more you tell yourself this sort of friend zoning stuff, sometimes it can even just be an echo chamber with yourself. The more you withdraw into yourself and just sort of think, oh, I'm such a nice guy. Why won't anyone be more than friends with me?
Yeah, and then you realise that you've been alone in your room for 2 months.
Yeah.
And you haven't seen anyone. That's why nothing's happened.
Yeah. You just have a natural conversation and be yourself with people, and then there's going to be a person out there that is just naturally attracted to that. And this kind of thing about putting on airs and like making affronts and fake little characters and joke scripts and stuff like that, it's just terrible. It's like you're going to wake up in 20 years and just realise that you never had a real conversation with anyone. So moral of the story, gang, is just keep it real and get to know people.
Yeah, it's about people, and then sometimes, you might realise you like the man times, or the lady times if you're the lady.
Or both, or neither, or...
Yeah, don't get caught up in the little systems. But yeah, you should really...
like, comment, subscribe and share.
Like, comment, subscribe and share to the Mark and Chris Show. Come back next week to see what we're doing. Leave the comments below if you have a suggestion for what you want us to do next week.
Blah, 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 blah.
feel like you're getting more and more violent every episode, Mark. I feel like you're getting too comfortable with your position.
Hey Mark, how did you and Sally hook up last night?
Yeah.
Yeah. How'd that go?
Oh, no, we didn't get too far. I just got finger banged.
You got.
I got finger banged.
Oh no, that's the worst.
Yeah.